Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
But this weekend, we're thinking things will be dry, right, Ivan?
Drier.
Okay.
You gotta get that in there because it's not going to be completely dry. But compared to where we've been, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a whole different deal. Today will be like tomorrow and the day after that, and then you can see Next Weather Radar Network not showing much. It is dry up above. Even the humidity down here at the surface has dropped a little bit. Dew point this afternoon was almost in the 60s, which is just true fall for South Florida. 70 degrees in Miami was the dew point. There are those boundaries that I've been watching there for a potential trigger of a couple of showers, but anemic stuff. When you can see just outflow boundaries and not much anything else, that just gives you an idea of how much more stable things are. And this is the relative humidity. It's relative to the temperature, so you don't get the real low numbers here. But if we just zoom out and check in on our friends there across I-10, there is Pensacola, 39, Tallahassee, just a sign of things to come. Of course, they get fall well before we do here, but a little bit is a little bit. And as far as the humidity, you know, we've lost that oppressive stage we've been on for months. So we have dipped down into tolerable humidity, I would say, with a little bump as we head into early next week. But as far as the weather this weekend, looking good. Just isolated thunderstorms. Even the steering currents are going to help us out as everything gets pushed towards the west. We've got a boundary coming in. I think all that's going to do is reinforce the dry air upstairs, but also bring us some gusty winds. We're going to have some pressure differences here, so that's going to give us an onshore wind. That's going to return the rip current threat for next week, not this weekend. And also boating conditions aren't going to be as nice as they will be for the next 48 hours. Next weather rain tracker for your Saturday there, looking good. 6, 9, 12. I mean, by the afternoon, yeah, we'll get a few showers and even a couple of isolated thunderstorms, but that would be about it. And the same situation goes for Sunday. In the tropics, let's review here where we are, right? We are past the peak of hurricane season, so we're getting close to October here where we take that nice dive down. Now, we can still get a lot more storms in the month of October, even through November. Obviously, the season ends through the 30th, but boy, after that, you know, a lot of us took barrel and said, my goodness, is that going to be the kind of season, a Category 5 from Cape Verde? Cape Verde hasn't done much since. I mean, we had Ernesto here, and then we had, of course, Gordon that fizzled out. The beginning of the season, of course, would take you into the Gulf here. We had Alberto Chris that impacted with Texas there, making a Category 1 landfall. In fact, 3 hurricanes have made landfall across the U.S. But so far, with these disturbances out in the Atlantic, nothing there. And then this is the feature we're going to be watch for potential development. And the National Hurricane Center has expanded this. Remember, this is not a cone. It's not like it's going to go from southeast to northwest. It just means that they have elongated or expanded the area of possibility. That typically means that things have slowed down, and so development, if it happens, will be much later. So that's the area to watch as we head into next week. But right now, it looks like we could get low pressure developing. That would be a tropical storm, perhaps something even stronger headed north or north and west. Right now, we look to be in better shape from the latest model guidance. We'll keep you posted. Obviously, if that changes, you'll be the first to know, as we say. Temperatures in the 80s for tomorrow. That's a nice difference here, approaching 90 degrees, but we'll do that with lower humidity. That will feel nice, and also lower rain chances key for the weekend.